check. Everything appears to be working. Streamy deemy. Stream. Okay. Mahoney here. I'm going to do a live stream on Windows 11 and using it in a home studio. Everything appears to be working okay for my setup. And this is what I have going on here with the DAW. I use Presonus Studio 1, and I also use the Quantum and the Studio 192 from Presonus. The Quantum is also connected to two preamps that have 8 channels each, DP88s. Actually, that stuff's right here. So this is what it looks like, the setup. Quantum on top, DP88s for a total of 24 inputs. There's 16 on the drums. And then this is the Studio 192. I have the outputs of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 going into the inputs of this. And then I use the Studio 192 for streaming and extra headphone amps. Okay. Now, just make sure this is working right. Okay. So when you first get Windows 11, you can upgrade it from the update. I kind of manually did it to mine just to make sure it worked. I let it do the upgrade first, made sure it worked, then did a clean install. Everything pretty much sets up the same, only when you first start it, it's got this in the center. All you got to do is right click here, go to taskbar settings, move this to left. Everything else will look the same. And away you go. Okay, now on to the Quantum. Why I like the Quantum so much, it's a Thunderbolt interface. So it's really, really fast. But when you're recording a lot of tracks all at once, there's a thing, latency, especially when you're monitoring. And with this device, with all these plugins and everything loaded up in here, I've got 2.8 milliseconds of latency, and that's through the plugins. So if we go to I/O here, so I've got it set at 32 samples, and it's given me this latency, which is hardly anything. And then on processing, the standard is good enough. You don't have to use any of the low latency monitoring at all. So we're going to try out tracking some drums. I'm going to use this listen bus over here. So I'm going to get set up, make sure I'm set up for that. Three, 4, I'm already on it. That way I'll be able to hear a click track. But none of y'all will. Yep, there it is. Let's see. Yep, it's not coming through here. Okay. I don't need the vocal, so I'll be turning it off. Otherwise, it's too hot. Oh, so for this test, we're recording. I have Streamlabs going. It's recording and streaming all on the same computer with Windows 11 and the Presonus stuff. I can't hear the click loud enough. Okay, that's better. I hope that wasn't too irritating. A lot of practice. Anyway, everything seems to be working fine. I haven't had any glitches with this thing. So, if you're worried about upgrading, I would say go for it. Oh, and also, I think you only have. I don't need to be recording this whole thing anymore. But Waves, if you're an audio DAW guy like me, Waves is running a special only for about another 2 or 3 hours on their Platinum bundle. It's like 60 plugins. This is it right here. Oh, I gotta get. Hang on. Let me show you guys. Display. Make sure it's on the right thing. Yep. Okay. So over here, Waves, you get all these things, and it was $90. It's on sale for 99, but you can get a coupon code. Just type in Waves coupon code, and you'll come up with something that'll save you another $10. You get all this stuff, guitar stuff, the H delay and H comp, and actually I'll go to the site. Waves. This thing here. So you got 2 hours and 49 minutes left. But you get all this stuff. And it's all, every one of these plugins is like $30 a piece, and you get 60 of them. And for me, it's worth these Puig Tech EQs, all the L stuff, the whole Renaissance collection's in there. The whole V Comp, V Series, this is all good stuff for mastering. L Tune, which is kind of like Auto Tune, light version. So you've got 2 hours and 49 minutes. Go get it. It's worth it. Okay, I might do this again next time and go through some of these plugins with what I recorded. Until then, Mahoney's out.